it is. And yeah, as I said, you will want to have like a really comfortable seated posture for today. For me personally, like I'm not the biggest fan of the like cross-legged, like easy pose seat. I like to do something that looks a little bit complicated, but it's not. Let me show it to you. So here you can see my little pile of, oh, someone's joining. Okay. So you can see my little pile of cushions. So I like to have a yoga block, and on top I just have a bunch of cushions, and also a folded blanket in front for the knees, which is just optional. And then I like to just kneel on top of the whole little tower, and this way it's really comfortable on the knees and everything, like at least for my anatomy. So yeah, then I just place one hand on top of the other hand, like the active hand, and like on top of the passive hand. And I also like to join the thumbs. So that's a mudra, like an optional like hand posture you can do. And yeah, if you have a little, like if your knees are a little bit sensitive, that's a very good option in terms of seats. But once again, you can do any seat you like. You can also sit down on a chair. It truly doesn't matter. And yeah, for our breathing warm-up to everyone who just joined, we are going to focus on a really long, incredible, awesome breathing exercise today. So for the warm-up, we are going to just do some lung extensions. So let's just bring the arms to the sides and inhale as we like open the heart space as much as possible like this. And as you exhale, you will just circle your arms back around, give yourself a little bit of a hug, just like do the opposite movement. And then just do this a couple times, like imagining your lungs opening, like expanding and contracting a couple times. So it's just like an inhale and exhale. And you can just do it on your own time. There's no wrong way to do it. So yeah, let's just do this for like a couple of minutes. It's also a good idea to notice which arm is on top and then alternate. And just keep repeating this a couple more times. And everyone, let's do one more complete round. So one more inhalation. And exhale, circle back. And for the first round of the actual breathing exercise, which is, yeah, it takes most people about 10 minutes. So yeah, I'm just gonna read my notes to you. It's quite simple. You start by closing your right nostril with one finger, like I would just use the thumb, and then you just Yeah, breathe through your left nostril. So you would count like one inhalation, one exhalation. This would be one breath. And then you do round two would be like inhale left, exhale left, and so on. And you just breathe like 10 times slowly through like your left nostril. Then you like get rid of your finger and just breathe through both of your nostrils for 5 breaths, just to like neutralize everything a little bit. And afterwards, you're probably already guessing it, you just close the other nostril. You can, like I automatically do it with my ring finger, because, oh no, someone lost. Can you guys hear me, everybody? Huh.
I can hear you fine.
Okay. Yeah, Stephanie, maybe check if your Bluetooth is on or something like this. Sometimes this can be a little bit of trouble. So anyway, yeah, then you just like repeat the other thing. You breathe through your right nostril 10 times, then you come back and neutralize by breathing like normally for 5 rounds. So yeah, it's quite simple. You can use whichever fingers you like. I personally do my thumb and my ring finger, but it doesn't matter. Try to do it with no sound if possible. If not, that's also totally fine. And actually, before you do it, just for fun, you can check like if you when you breathe out through your nose and you have like a finger underneath your nose, sometimes one side will be a little bit stronger kind and you will sense more air. So yeah, maybe just check it. And if like they say again, I have no idea if this is proven or anything like this, but they say that if you have more air running through your right nostril, then you're a little bit more agitated right now in terms of your nervous system. And if more air comes through your left nostril, then you're in a little bit more of a calm state. And if you're just breathing like through both of your nostrils, that's amazing. Then you're in balance. So yeah, I'm not. I don't want to like count the breaths or anything, just because everyone has a different breathing rhythm. As I said, just find a comfortable seated posture. In fact, for some reason, I changed my mind. Now I want to stay in cross-legged, which is also fine. You can also switch your seat if you like start to feel a little bit uncomfortable. That's always fine. And yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking. So it's just 10 breaths through one side, 5 breaths to neutralize, 10 breaths other side. I'm gonna set a timer and then we'll speak again in 10 minutes. So yeah, let's go. If you've already done 10 breaths on each side, feel free to do another 10 breaths on each side, or just sit in stillness and focus on your regular breath. That's also totally fine. Okay, awesome job. If you still need to even out the sides, just keep on doing so. But I already explained the next, the second step of the three-step breathing exercise. So once again, I'm just checking my notes because I don't want to tell you anything that's not correct. So, oh yeah, the next step is some of you might be familiar with it already. It's called alternate nostril breathing. And it's yeah, I'm just gonna it's a quite a simple principle once you get the hang of it. So you will need your thumb and your ring finger of your right hand if you're right-handed, but you can also use your left hand if you're not. Then you're going to close your right nostril with your thumb. Inhale with the left nostril. Switch fingers. So ring finger closes the left nostril. Exhale, right nostril. Inhale, same side. So right nostril. Switch fingers. Exhale, left. So this is one round, and in traditional alternate nostril breathing, and okay, no, I was just checking. I thought there was like a twist there, but that's only in the second step. So yeah, for this step, once again, it's inhale left, exhale right, inhale right, exhale left. So this is one breath cycle. There's not much you have to take into account here. Just make sure that your inhalations are as long as your exhalations. And sometimes people say that the longer, the more counts you can fit into your inhalations and exhalations, the more effective it is. I wouldn't don't do anything that feels like you're holding your breath too much. Just do the amount of time you can comfortably do. I don't want anyone to faint or anything like this. That's not the intention of yoga, at least not of my yoga classes. And oh yeah, if you want to like boost the effectiveness, it can also help to, yeah. Oh, okay. I thought someone was speaking up. And yeah, if you want to make it even more effective, you can add in a breath retention. So you just wait a little bit until you inhale again after the exhalation. And yeah, we will just do this for 10 minutes. Also, just this breathing exercise alone is also really awesome, especially in the morning or honestly any time of the day. And yeah, I'm just gonna guide maybe like 2 rounds, and then I will just like let everyone
Can I, so is it in one nostril, out the other nostril, in that nostril, out the other nostril?
yes,
So do you
that's it.
so do you do out one nostril, in one nostril? So you'd always go out and then in the same one?
Yeah, that's it, exactly. And then you just switch. It gets, it's kind of like a muscle memory thing, like it gets really easy over time, but when you first do it, sometimes it's a little bit confusing. But yeah, I mean, I have my camera on, you can also just like, you'll be able to check. And yeah, I'm just gonna like maybe guide you through like 2 rounds maybe, and then you can just do it in your own rhythm, just because some people, like everyone just breathes in a slightly different way, which is fine. So I'm just gonna set a timer real quick. Okay, and whenever you're ready, just take a moment to lengthen your spine if it's not lengthened already. Then oh yeah, and your peace fingers, I forgot to mention this. You can just place your index and your middle finger on this like lower part of your thumb. Or some people also place it in between their eyebrows. It's your choice. So place your right thumb on top of your right nostril. Inhale left for 2, 3, 4 seconds. Switch nostrils, hold your breath for 2, 3, 4. Exhale right for 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2, 3, 4. Inhale right for 2, 3, 4. Switch fingers and hold for 2, 3, 4. And exhale left for 2, 3, 4. This is one breath cycle. Let's do one more together. So inhale left. Switch sides. Exhale right. Whenever you're ready, inhale right. Switch nostrils and eventually exhale left. Really try to take your time here. The slower you can do it, the better. And yeah, if you have any questions at any time, just unmute yourself. And yeah, keep going. We are almost done. Just finish the round you're currently on by exhaling through your left nostril. And for the last and final step, it's a little bit similar. Sometimes I don't know, like my brain just has a hard time at confusing the steps. But so the last step is similar. So you inhale through your left nostril, exhale through the right, and then you just inhale through both of your nostrils and exhale through both of your nostrils. And then for the next one, you do the opposite. So you inhale right, switch fingers, exhale left, and then it's inhale both, exhale both. So it's like logical. And if you're able to do Ujjayi breath, which is a very common breathing technique to use in yoga, it's when you like constrict your throat so that you like sound a little bit like the ocean. It's also called ocean breath or like traffic or something. It's like I'm not sure if you can hear it through the screen, but it's a weird sound. Like I don't know how to describe it properly, but you can feel it. Like you just like want to like tighten your throat, kinda. And if you're able to do a J breath, then you can do the inhalation and exhalation through both nostrils with Ujjayi breath. And then if you want to like take it really seriously, you can also, while doing so, in your mind say the mantra Om, which is, you know, that universal sound. Like it's a yoga like philosophy thing. You don't have to do it, only if you feel like doing it, of course. And yeah, and once again, you can also add in breath retentions to make the like exercise even more effective, according to my teacher in India. So yeah, once again, to recap, I feel like I'm explaining it so complicated, but it's not. So it's like inhale left, exhale right, inhale through both your nostrils with Ujjayi breath. So like, and then hold it, say Om in your mind, and exhale, holding it, saying Om in your mind. And yeah, you can also do a regular breath if you can't do that throat constriction thing yet. And yeah, that's the final step. Afterwards, we'll just do Shavasana. So yeah, once again, it's about 8 to 10 minutes. And whenever you're ready, in your own time, just start. Is it evening? Start with your left nostril. And yeah, I'm not going to guide anything just because I think you already know how to do it. Only 3 more minutes to go. Finish the round you're currently on. And don't rush, just feel free to keep your eyes closed or close them if they aren't already, and just take a moment of awareness here. So just tune into your body and notice any sensations without judgment. And whenever you're ready, make yourself ready for Shavasana. So for those of you who've never tried Shavasana, no, you've all done Shavasana. It's just lying on your back. If you have a blanket or something handy, that's always recommended, just to warm up the body, keep it warm. And even though Shavasana is simple posture, some people say it's the most important one, just again, because it allows your nervous system to integrate the benefits of yoga practice. So if you feel like, I don't know, if you need to do any movements before Shavasana, feel free to do so, of course. And once you're in Shavasana, make sure that your palms are facing up for receiving energy. And if you feel anxious, which I really hope you don't, but if you ever feel anxious in Shavasana, just face your palms down. And also keep your shoulders away from your ears. You can't really see me, I think, but yeah, just a very relaxed way of just lying on your back. Close your eyes and really try to let go of any thoughts here. Try to make this Shavasana as restorative as you possibly can. If you have trouble just staying focused on Shavasana, you can use a mantra, so a sentence that you repeat over and over again in your mind. I like to use let go. So as I inhale in my mind, I say let, and as I exhale, I say go, and imagine my body sinking deeper into the yoga mat. And we are going to stay here for only about 3 to 4 minutes, maybe. So yeah, try to really commit to that short amount of time. And yeah, happy Shavasana.